Hey there YouTube, hope you're doing well. Finally, the voopoo drag-free kit's arrived. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down to the unboxing, go through some of the features, and we're going to come back up, give it a vape, and I'll give you my honest opinion on this kit. Right, let's get down to the review. Right, down to the unboxing. Right, so with this kit, you get the drag-free pod device, a TTP pod tank, which is a 5.5mm pod. You also, with this kit, you get a TPB D1 0.15 ohm coil and also the DM2 0.2 coil, a Type C charger and a user manual. Right, let's have a look what we've got in the box. Right, so you've got the mod. And we've got the TPB tank. There we go, so the TPP tank there. What else have we got in the box? Coil, a micro USB charging cable, the other coil, because it comes with two coils, your silicone gel, which we don't really need, your user manual, and that's everything in there. Right, so what we're going to do now is have a talk through the tank. Okay, so this TPP pod tank is a 5.5mm tank. Okay, and it's magnetic. Those clicks on as so. And all you need to do to insert your coil, take it out of the packaging as so. Now normally you'd stick a couple of drips inside the coil and then you just place the coil straight into the device as so. It should be a plug and play like so. There's a rubber seal at the side of the tank. You just carefully lift it up and tip your juice down the hole there. Leave it to sit for a good 10-15 minutes for the juice to soak. That's all I can really say on the PMP tank. It is a newer version of the PMP tank, which was for the Drag X or the Argus, so it's like a new improved tank supposedly. Now I really enjoy the PMP coil, so I am actually looking forward to taking a vape on this new tank here. Right, so we've had a look at the tank. Now this is the device. Wow, I like the feel and touch of this. It's sort of got a carpety, sort of cushiony feel to it. Instead of the leathery feel, it's more of a cushiony feel. Right, so to insert the batteries, uncapped at the bottom as so, push down, pull up, and it does tell you your plus and minus there. So let's pop a couple of batteries in now. Okay. Let's have a look through the settings. Right, so goes in 1 increments, and it's also in smart mode at the moment. I think if you click it 3 times, it goes into like an RBA mode. 3 clicks again, it goes back into a smart mode. Now with the smart mode is really interesting because when you put your tank straight onto this device and you've inserted your coil into the tank, it will tell you which is best to be vaped at. So if the coil only goes up to say 50 watts, you will not be able to go higher in your settings here than 50 watts. So it's pretty cool how that works. Obviously you've got your battery indicator at the top there, you have your puff counter, you have your voltage, your resistance, etc. If you press the up and the fire button together, that locks your device, so you cannot do anything. If you press the top button and the fire button there, it will unlock. If you press your bottom button and your fire button together, it cancels your puffs out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. If you click the two bottom buttons together, it will take you into a core and an iron mode theme. The iron theme is basically the screen looking just like that. But if you do the core, it does give it you, so it's on a rectangular, so you can actually have it, your screen facing like that. But the only problem is it only faces left, it doesn't go right. Personally, I prefer, sorry, I have locked it again. Personally, I prefer the iron one than having it on an angle. Right, so it's a neat looking device, I really like it. I'm going to compare it now to the voopoo Alpha kit. Now, there's not really much difference in size, apart from the width at the top. It does seem a little bit narrower. The Alpha does look a bit more bulkier on the top. I do think that this drag-free is actually slightly lighter than the voopoo Alpha. The Alpha does seem quite heavy. I think there's about 40 grams difference in weight. So that's basically your settings there, really. There's not much more I can go into. It has got a micro type C charger, but I prefer to charge my batteries through an external charger. But you can actually charge this through the wall on a 2 amp plug, if you fancy doing that. Right, so that's your kit, or that's your mod, and your tank. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to fill the device up with e-liquid, and we will give it a vape. Right then, let's give it a vape. Now this coil I'm using it on at the moment is the 0.15, which is best to be vaped between 60 and 80 watts. But on here, smart mode, it does say between 65 and 75 watts. Right, so I'm going to give it a vape now at 65 watts and see what it tastes like. It's full of juice. I've left the coil to soak. Let's give it a quick taste. Now I've used a regular juice in here, but I use quite a lot, just so I know that the taste is good. Now the taste is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal, that. Wide open airflow. I'm going to close the airflow to half. See how warm it is. That is nice. Right, I'm going to take it to 75 watts now, because it's best recommended between 65 and 75 watts. That's nice. That is really, really nice. It's actually reading 0.16 ohms on here, even though it's 0.15. So, yeah, it's a cracking vape, this. I do think that this tank might be slightly better than the actual PMP tank, but who knows, I've only just started using it. I need to keep using it for a few days just to see what the coil performance is like. I don't want to, because you don't know if it's got burnout or not. Cloudy as hell, but cloudy, really, really cloudy, and all the flavours there. Now the other coil that comes with the kit is a 0.2 ohm, and that's best vape between 40 and 60 watts. Now it comes in 5 colours: a sandy brown and a smoky grey, a Prussian blue, a classic and a masala, and I've got it in a sandy brown. Thank you very much for 3A Vape for sending me this to review. It's a cracking bit of kit. I know that they sell it on their website at £30.82, but it varies on different websites where you'd like to buy the device from. But I've had this sent to me from 3A Vape. I will stick it in the description below, the link to their website. That is really, really good. And it's not too heavy either. I'm going to give another vape at 65 watts. I'm liking this kit. I am quite a fan of the voopoo range. As you might have seen in some of my earlier videos, I've reviewed the Drag X and the Alpha, and I really recommend the kits. I really enjoyed doing this review today. This kit is fantastic. Strongly recommend getting one, and it's not bad for the price. Right, bit cloudy, isn't it? Right, well, thanks for watching the review today, watching the voopoo drag free kit. Stay tuned, we've got more reviews in the pipeline. There's not much more I can say on this kit today. I've gone through all the features that I need to go through. I don't go too over the top with discussing the e-cigs that I do. I try and keep my videos really to an absolute minimum. I try not to go too complicated. I just like to explain how the device is used, some of the features, and see what the vaping performance is actually like on the kit. 10 out of 10 fit kit. If you actually purchase one of these kits, feel free to comment below in the description. Please like and subscribe to my channels. I've got plenty of videos going on. I've got quite a lot in the pipeline. Loads of juice reviews. Hopefully there'll be a few more kit reviews coming in as well. Right, well, enjoy the rest of your working week. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. LPC Vape.